Good day, everyone. For today's video, uh, we will going to find or I will teach you how to find the circle of the curvature and the center of the circle of the curvature. So, how do we find the circle of or the center of the curvature? So, we will use this formula. Alpha is equals to x minus dy dx, or the first derivative, times the quantity of 1 plus dy dx squared over the second derivative, or the dy dx second derivative. And then the beta is equals to y plus 1 plus dy dx squared divided by the second derivative. Alpha and beta are the points of the center of the curvature. So let us now an example on how to find the center of the curvature and the circle of the curvature. First is, we are given the problem to find the center of the curvature and the circle of the curvature for the following curve. So we are given the curve y is equals to x plus 9 over x at point 3 comma 6. So what we are going to do is to find the dy dx. The derivative of the equation, the dy dx is 1 minus 9 over x squared. We derive this using implicit differentiation to find dy dx. And the first derivative is 1 minus 9 over x squared. Then we are given the point at 3, 6. To find dy dx, substitute the value of x, 1 minus 9 over 3, because our x is 3. So 3 squared is 9. 9 divided by 9 is negative 1. So we get the value 1 minus 1 is 0. So our dy dx is 0. Next is the second derivative. So the derivative of this one is 18 over x cubed. Then to find the second derivative, we need to substitute the value of x. Our second derivative is 18 over x cubed, and our x is 3. So 3 cubed is 27. 18 over 27 is 2 thirds. So remember that our first derivative is 0 and the second derivative is 2 thirds. So we'll use the formula alpha and beta to find the point of the center of the curvature. So again, the formula is x minus dy dx times the quantity of 1 plus dy dx squared over the second derivative of dy dx. So our x is 3 minus our dy dx is 0. 1 plus our dy dx again is 0 squared over our second derivative is 2 thirds. So to simplify, this is 0 because any number divided by 0 is 0. So the remaining is 3. So our alpha is 3. Next we are going to solve is the beta. So we use the formula again, y plus 1 plus dy dx squared over the second derivative of dy dx. Substituting all the value, our y is 6 because we are given the point at 3. X is 3 and y is 6. That is why this is 6. So substituting all the value, 1 plus our dy dx again is 0 squared over the second derivative, which is 2 thirds. To simplify, 6 plus 0 1 plus 0 is 1 divided by 2 thirds. Or to simplify, 6 plus 3 over 2 is just equals to 15 over 2. So this is the value of alpha and beta. So since we now have the value of alpha and beta, so we conclude and that the center of the curvature as is at point 3 comma 15 over 2. Thank you.